Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster for the PS5. Not Horizon Zero Dawn 3. Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster. The first game hasn't even hit a decade old yet. Yet, for some reason, it's getting a PS5 remaster. Not too long ago, The Last of Us also got a PS5 remaster. Now, granted, by now, the original Last of Us is over a decade old. I do believe it came out in, 2013, right? Right before the PS... Not before the PS4 came out, and then it got remastered for the PS4. And then it got remastered for the... Actually, didn't it get remade? Isn't like the PS5 version of not Horizon? Isn't the PS5 version of Last of Us a remake? Like they remade the game for PS5? What's going on PlayStation, man? They used to be pretty on top of the game, man. They came out with new stuff. And I get it. I get it that, Sony is supposed to be the more mature gamer console, the console for the grown-up players who want deep stories, deep adult-oriented stories that tell the stories of grown-ups and stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, every once in a while, I like myself a nice dark, gritty, adult-oriented type game. There's nothing wrong with that. Realistic graphics, everything, all that is fine. I don't have any problem with that. Every once in a while, it is nice to play. It's fun to play. I'm not gonna lie, but where's all the new stuff? There's so many more stories. There's so many new stories to be told, and yet for some reason, Horizon Zero Dawn has to get a remaster for PS5. What's going on over there? No new Uncharted's. I don't know, man. It makes no sense to me. Regardless of what, I don't know what to say, man, but come on, Sony, new stuff. What's the last new game that came out? Spider-Man 2, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I guess you got the Wolverine game coming out, and God knows when. I have no idea when that game's coming out. I don't even think they do. It's being worked on, but really? So when the PS6 comes out, are we going to get Spider-Man 2 remastered? Are we going to get Last of Us 2 remastered? Last of Us 2 remake? Before we get a 3? Man, I know Nintendo is out there doing remasters, remakes too, but a lot of those games are a couple of generations back. Some of those games are hard to get a hold of now because retro prices are getting ridiculous. And the only other way to really play these games in original form, if you don't already own the originals, is through emulation. But, and I know Nintendo's doing a bunch of remakes and remasters from older stuff, but that's still, like I said, a couple of generations back. They're like one generation removed from The Last of Us. I mean, Horizon Zero, it doesn't matter, actually. We're still one generation removed from both of those games. And it's... I got nothing else. I'll see you guys later.